This is Louis Pekasuk. I'm done trading. I'm just gonna do my trade recap. So I went from 225 to green to red to 385. So then I was able to manage to be green 448, which is not that bad. I saw there's still some opportunity, but I think I'm calling it a day because it's gonna take a minute to wipe that up, and I won't be able to make it back. So yesterday I ended up closing it at 1200. So 2 days in a row of 1200, which were really great. So what happened? I'm just gonna start with the bad trade today. So the bad trade was on CMND. I shouldn't be trading this because it's just like the price range. You have to buy so many shares to make money. And the pre-market pivot, I guess would say 1.3, but I was looking for the pre-market high on after this candle. I was trying to get for the break of this candle. So when it dipped down, it was selling up. I tried to average down. That cost me 550. So I lost 550 on this trade. Not really great. That was not a jump in too early. So that's something that I will have to work on. I said it's a learning process. So then got two good trades. So on this trade I was down 550. Then the other trade was SBET just close to the open. We're just watching it, and then all of a sudden it was running toward the open. So right here he made this run, and then when he break this level here, I jump in with 250, double my position to 500. I was initially wanted to go with 5, but then I said, well, this might do a rollback and then I'll be down. So it just ran, and then all of a sudden I got out before they closed up that candle and made 419 on that trade. So that was a good trade. 419 with 500 shares from here. Then the other trade was BMR. It was good, but risky trade. I was looking for this level here. The high of this candle here is 74.8. So 74.8 is the next resistance. At that time, BMR was trading right here on the 5-minute time frame. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. We'll just right here. So this is like the high of this candle is 72.2, and then this one is 72. So I jumped in here, so I thought it was gonna just run through again. So it didn't. So I ended on the 5-minute time frame. 250 shares. So I added another 20 shares. So I don't want to go so much because in the price on EV rolls I'll be down. So then like it was selling off. So now I was like, okay, let me hold. I was down so much, but the 5-minute candle hasn't been close, and my target was like the 74. So it was 74.80. So I waited for the close of this candle. Then the next candle get formed. Then all of a sudden it started running. So when it started running, I didn't wait until this candle closes because I've been waiting for some time. and I was down. So when it ran up, I just got out. So it was a winning trade, 278, but very risky because it was so extended from the moving average. I have, this is the 20 days moving average. I don't have the 9 days moving average. I don't like using it because it kind of messes things up. I like to have the chart clear based on the candle so that I can see where support and resistance, because sometimes it kind of a little bit messy to me. I only use if I short sell, and then like that would be my first level to take profit, because sometimes if you don't take profit, it's like a fast pullback and then it rip up and then you are in the water. So see, this is very much it. These are my trade for the day, and so far this week all green day. My small green day was on Monday. I think Monday was, I ended up finishing Monday with 330. So my goal is 500 a day, but sometimes you don't have to, because it depends on what the market gives us. There was really nothing moving much. I wasn't keeping an eye on BMR. I had it on my side screen, but for whatever reason, I was looking at something else different. Had I started keeping an eye on BMR, I think it would have been good. It's a high price, but as long as it's moving, you can get in and get out. That's what matters to me. If the price under 100, I can trade with small share size. As long as it's moving, I'm making money getting in and out. The only thing is, if the stock doesn't move, I don't like trading it, because I don't want to be sitting in there not knowing what's gonna happen. I just want to get in and get out. So anyway, that's very much it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Trading is risky, and practice. You have to practice on the simulator to make sure that you have proven your strategy. Your strategies are working before putting real money online. Don't try copying someone without knowing what you're doing. I had done that while I was taking my course, but it doesn't work. You have to be able to understand when you get in and when to get out, because when you enter a trade, you don't know what is going to happen with that trade. Until the trade proves to you that you're on the driver's seat. In other words, then you can do what you want. You want to add more, or you want to get out with a small position, but when you enter the trade, it's still 50-50 chance, but you have a plan of what to do if it goes wrong. So that's one thing that as a beginner trader, sometimes it's hard to develop. So I'm also working on it. Just make sure that I'm not giving a lot to the market. That's what very much I'm working on. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and happy 4th of July. Bye for now.